So I'm going to give you a T-ball story about, we want to know how we're doing. I think part of competition for me is measuring.
Yes.
What a score, improvement, time,
efficiency,
whatever it is, So my son was a good athlete, and I decided to, coach T-ball, which is quite fun. The helmets are too big, the cleats are too big, the person puts the wrong glove on the wrong hand, whatever. It's just fun. So this particular league says, hey, this is a participation league. So at that point I thought, so I can't throw up in my mouth. That's going to be a bad thing. So I bit my tongue on that one. But like a participation league, I can't wait to hear what this was like. Well, they're just getting started, so they need to learn the game. Yes, they do. They need to know at the very end there was a W and an L.
Right.
No, not this league. Everyone bats. Okay, this T-ball. So my team had 12 people. This team had 13 or 14. So we're in the field. They get up to the plate. There's the tee with a rubber stand, and the ball goes on there. And his coach is there. So he swings 3 times and hits the tube, never hits the ball. My guys in the field are like, this was boring. This is not what I was expecting.
Right.
So 14 people go around the bases. They got to go across home plate, even if they never hit the ball. Okay. We get up to plate. We hit the ball, score some runs, real score. But they're thinking, hey, they got 14 players. They scored 14 runs. Even if we scored every one of our 12, we're still down 2.
Right.
But they didn't really earn theirs. Second inning, a couple of guys pull me aside, Coach, how are we even doing?
Yeah.
Now, they're 5.
They want to know, though.
How are you doing? That's a good one. So I had to come up with my own game. All right, here's our deal, but don't tell the umpire. If we make an out, that is a point. For example, fly ball to the pitcher. We catch it. We got 1 point or 1 run. That's how we figured out how to measure. Were we getting any better?
Sure.
The kids loved it.
Yes.
Even the other players heard from the neighborhood kids, yeah, we won because we got 7 outs and you got 3. And they were bummed because they didn't even know there was a score.
Right.
And I think people are naturally that way.
Yes.
Like, are you going to reward me for really winning this, right?
Yep.
Not the uncomfortable situation you were with where like, okay, so 4th month in a row and everybody's doing this,
Right.
So I do think there's something natural about competing. I also understand participation's key. Like everybody needs to play a little bit because they practice and do the running and so forth. But the T-ball one was my big aha early on in coaching. Hey, I'm Greg from the Craig and Greg Show. And if you've enjoyed this clip, please go for the full edition and subscribe so you get notified when we send another episode for you to be challenged as a leader.